Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another Killstar haul, so I'm sure a lot of you like the Killstar hauls on my channel, so if you like the sound of that and are interested in seeing some Killstar reviews, do keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe, and I will get into the video now. So this is probably the biggest Killstar haul I've placed in a little while. I do have 5 items to show you. I've got a dress, a top, a long sleeve top, a skirt and some socks. Usually I spend about £50 per order on Killstar, but this time I went a little bit over because this is actually 2 orders that I placed very close together. That's what I'm going to be showing you today. If you are interested, I'll just mention this quickly. If you'd like some money off of Killstar, I do have a referral link in the description box below. Just to make it crystal clear, it is a referral link, so it will give you £5 off your order, but it will also give me £5 off, so it is kind of a affiliate, I guess, like we both gain from it. But either way, it gets us both £5 off, so I will leave that in the description box if you are interested and we're looking to place an order. But at this time of filming, they literally have 30% off, which just came out of nowhere because I placed my order when there was 20% off for the Easter sale, and last year they did 30% off for Easter, so they kind of delayed it. Everyone bought the Easter stuff and then they were like, boom, 30%. So very tempting, but I'm trying my best not to spend any more on Killstar for a little while. Also, most of the things I'm after aren't in the sale anyway because they've just come out. Everything arrived really quickly as normal, and it came in this huge black bag. As you can see, it's literally stuffed. I'll go through my first order, which I actually placed through Killstar themselves, and my second order was through Kates Clothing, but like all the stuff is from Killstar. I mentioned in my previous Killstar haul, which hasn't been up too long, but I filmed that quite a while ago, that I was after the bad to the bone items, and when they had their Easter sale, all of the stuff was like in the 20% off because all the newer stuff had pushed it down, which meant it was eligible for a discount, which I was very happy about. So I did get a few things from that collection. I will start with the dress because this is probably the thing I'm most happy about in the order. I really love it, and this is called the Bad to the Bone Sundress, and I got this in a size small. So as normal, everything came in the plastic packaging with Killstar on it, and this is the collection that has all the skulls on it, which I think is really pretty. So kind of like that. So this is the halter neck dress, as you can kind of see, and as soon as this came out, I just knew that I wanted it immediately. I love a halter neck dress. I think they're quite flattering on me. I think it's because of my hair, but I just really like the look of them, and I already had an outfit plan with this with kind of the matching socks, and I have the drugstore shoes from Hot Chocolate Design, and they've got skulls and crossbones on, and also I was obsessed with Pirates of the Caribbean, so this kind of gave me pirate goth vibes. So really liked the style of this, and also the print. It's quite simplistic, but I think it's really effective at the same time. So as with all of my fashion hauls, I will go through the main details, the sizing, the quality, and after I talk about each piece, I'll also have a try on too. So hopefully that's helpful for you. Obviously this is kind of first impression, so I can't tell you how they wash or anything like that, but from all of my previous Killstar hauls, I've never had anything, touch wood, like get damaged in the wash, so far so good. So this is the Bad to the Bone dress. So I'll start at the top. So it does have these straps which obviously like cross over to give it that kind of halter neck style. I don't know what you'd call this. It's like a slight v-neck. It's not like a sweetheart or a heart-shaped neckline, but it does kind of dip in the center there, and then it's got these 3 buttons as well, with also this piece of elastic which kind of gives it that, is it ruched? That doesn't sound right. You know the effect I mean, with all this, like with all the lines that it's done on purpose. I don't know what that is called, but that gives it a really flattering effect. So that's kind of the chest area, and all of the dress has the print on, like it's on the straps, it's on the chest, it's on the skirt, it's on the back, like it's everywhere. So that's kind of the chest area, and then further down you've got the seam line there, and then it basically just flares out into a really nice skater style skirt. It does also have a zip on the back of it too, and it's quite a long zip. It goes from here to here, so quite a long zip and really easy to kind of get on and off. The zip is like, it's not stiff, but it's quite sturdy at the same time. It also had this new tag, which I've never had before, so this must be their kind of newest collection of, I don't know what my hair's doing today, it really frustrated me. I need a haircut. But this tag is one of their newer tags from all their new designs, and it's this really pretty kind of foiled moon, and it says Killstar on it. And then the tag is also like the same design with a moon, which is very, very pretty. And then on this side it says, "Don't believe everything you think," with a moon. I don't think I've had this saying before either, because these are all new pieces. So yeah, that's all the main details of this dress. I really, really like it, and I'm really, really pleased I got it. If I could keep one thing from this order, it would be this, to be honest, because I'm just really, really pleased with it. In terms of sizing, I got this in a size small and it fits me perfectly. If anything, there's a little bit more room, but it just makes it very, very comfortable. It's not tight at all, and this material is very strange. So when I saw it on the website, I thought it would kind of be that viscose material, kind of light summery material, but I'm very glad it's not, and it is this material, because this is a very structured material, which means it doesn't get creased easily, which I feel like would take away the effect from this. So the material of this is actually rayon. I'll just find the tag. So it's 72% rayon, 24% nylon and 4% elastane. I think that's the best material for this dress, because it, as I said, it's very structured, so it also appears very flattering. It doesn't crease, and cotton I feel like would just be no. So I just feel like this was the best material for this. It does also have an extra button attached to the tag, so if you did lose one, then you could easily stitch this replacement one on. The material of this is kind of a thicker material, like it's not see-through at all. If I hold it up to the camera, even if I stretch it, like it's not see-through at all, which I really appreciate. And as you could see, it is quite a stretchy material. It's not like the viscose, I should really look up how to say that word. It's not like that level of stretch where you can literally like pull it and it just is so stretchy. It definitely has a limit, so like it's a tiny bit of stretch, but I think that just makes it a very, very comfortable dress. And I think this is like one of those perfect summer dresses that you could just easily wear with either ankle boots, sandals if you're into that. Personally, I'm not. Like winkle pickers, hot chocolate design shoes, Mary Janes. Like I feel like it's so versatile, and I just really, really like it. I really like the effect of it. I spoke about sizing. It fits really well. I'd say go with your normal size due to the level of stretch, and also it's quite like an open dress. It's not like a t-shirt dress where it's quite limiting, so I would say go for your normal size in this. In terms of quality, I haven't seen any print flaws on this dress, but then it might be quite hard to miss. The skulls on it are basically this skull and crossbone design with a moon on like the skull's head, and the print does feel really, really smooth, but it also feels like an ink print rather than a transfer. I could be wrong, but I think just from the effect of it, like you can see it's maybe like a little bit like not as perfect, but because it's such a repetitive print, you wouldn't really notice. I will kind of speak more about that later on, because I do also have the top in this as well. But from what I can see, the print is fine, apart from like the odd one. I've just found this now, like this one. like you can see it's kind of missing a part of the crossbones there. So I'm not sure how this would wear over time, but it could be because that one's kind of printed where the material joins up. I think overall the quality of this is nice, but there might be the odd skull that's missing a part of the print. But I did get a discount off of this, so I'm not too worried. And as it's kind of like that ghost skirt, some of the material started to peel slightly, but because it's like an all over print, you really have to search for it, if that makes sense. So I'm not too bothered by that, but I thought it was worth mentioning as I'm reviewing it. So that is the sundress. I'm not sure how much this originally cost. Maybe around £40. If that's wrong, I'll put it on the screen. But I did get 20% off, which means I got this dress for £31.99, which I feel like is a good price for a dress of like the style, the print. It's kind of an outfit all in one. It's not like you're paying that for a skirt or a top, like it is a whole outfit. And I also got an additional discount, which I'll talk about at the end. So yeah, very, very pleased with this. If I recommended one thing, as I said, out of the whole haul, I would recommend this. I think it's stunning. So yeah, that was the Bad to the Bone sundress. Just to get them out the way, I'm not going to spend too long on these, but these are the Poison Mine socks. They are in one size, and I believe they were around maybe $7.99, I don't know, but I got them for $6.39, which is still more than I'd pay for socks. I'm used to getting like 2 pairs for £3 from Primark in terms of frilly socks, but I loved like the embroidered detail on this, and I really wanted these to match with the dress and the top. So these are basically some frilly socks. They did come in plastic packaging, and they've got this label on that says "Life's too short for lame socks," which I really like, and it says Killstar. These are actually a really nice thickness. They're kind of ribbed slightly on the top of them. Hopefully you can see that, like they've got the lined effect, so they feel like a really, really nice quality. They don't feel cheap at all. And then they have been doubled over, and they've got this really nice embroidered skull and crossbones, which matches the dress like perfectly. And what sold it to me was this little white frill. I think that's so cute, and like these, as I said, with the hot chocolate design shoes are going to be perfect. So I did get these socks as well. And then the last thing from my first Killstar haul was the Bad to the Bone top. Now this was where I had a little bit of like sizing issues. I mean, it's all okay now, but I will go through it briefly, I guess. So this is the top style, like in that same print. So that's kind of what it looks like. So I did also get this in a small, and it's exactly the same material as that dress. So it's 72% rayon, 24% nylon, and 4% elastane. So it's exactly the same material. And I got it in the same size. So again, same tag. This one says, giving a, doesn't really go with my outfit. So that's what it says. I'm not going to say the word so I don't get demonetized. But yeah, so that's what that label says. Again, one of their new ones. And then again, it's quite simplistic, but I think the cut of this top and the dress is just really flattering. So it's kind of got this almost square neckline to start with, but then it goes into more of like a, do they call that a sweetheart neckline, or like a heart kind of neckline? I'm not sure. I think that's right. And then again, it's got the 3 buttons, the kind of ruched effect, if that's right. And then it kind of just goes straight down and then out a little bit at the end. And then this one also has a zip on the left hand side, which kind of goes from under the arm to like all the way down. So it goes from here all the way down to here. So again, quite a big zip, so you can get it on quite easily, because that's the only way you'd be able to kind of put this top on. And then it does also have little short sleeves, which are very, very cute. And as you can see, the print again is all over the top, on the sleeves, on the back, like it's everywhere. So again, the quality of this top is very similar to the dress. This one, I can't see any of the skulls that are misprinted. I'll go on to sizing and then I'll kind of come back to this. So I put this on and I think this top isn't as stretchy as the dress, and I think that's because of the seams, because although the material is the same, this dress has a lot of seam lines that would kind of stop the stretch. So first of all, it's got the kind of seam going down here with a zip, and then it's got two lines, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but like along the front it's got a line here, a line here, another line on the other side, like another seam under the arm, and then it's got another two seam lines on the back. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so it's got 6 all around, which kind of really limits the stretch. Like, I guess it's done that way to be flattering, so you know, I see why they've done it, but it's not as stretchy as the dress. And also on the left side, it's more kind of noticeable and not as comfortable. So when I put this on, I was honestly not too sure at first, because like all up here it fit perfectly, the sleeves fit, the shoulders fit, like it felt like structured and like it would keep your posture nice. Like it wasn't like a slouchy top, like it feels very structured. The neckline was flattering, the chest area fit perfectly. However, when I got to kind of the like the stomach and like the hips, it was just very clingy, I'd say. And again, I think that's due to the material, like it's very stretchy but it's also structured. It's not like I couldn't breathe in it, but it wasn't the most comfortable thing I've ever worn, especially after trying the dress. So I put it on and I was thinking, oh, I don't know, you know, I'm not sure if this is the most flattering thing on me apart from the neckline. So I saw that Kate's Clothing had just got in this top, so I basically, for my second order with some more things, I ordered this top in a medium because I didn't want to send it back and then the medium be too big. So overall, I did keep the small because although it's a bit tight, mainly the stomach area, I thought I'm going to be putting a skirt on the top of it anyway, so I just kind of preferred the small. When I tried on the medium, the shoulders and the chest was just too big and it didn't look flattering anymore. I am sending that back today because I'm going to the post office after this. That top also had some print missing from the sleeves. I'll put a photo in so you can see what I mean, but I did take a photo of that and I did tell Kate from Kate's Clothing about that on like the refund form. I am sending that one back and keeping the small. Some people have said that it's fine, but just as a warning, like maybe go with your normal size, or if you are worried, maybe size up. I'd say if this was a little bit more stretchy it would have been fine, but it is a little bit tight on me, but I'll just have to put up with that for fashion. So that's the Bad to the Bone top. Now this one I believe originally cost like £23.99, again could be wrong, but I got this for £19.19. So yeah, I still really like it. I think it's really flattering. I just prefer the dress if I'm honest, but I do really love the neckline on this, which is why I kept it. So that's the last item in my Killstar order for like to £52.57 overall, and that was for the 20% off, and I also got a £5 discount through one of your referral links, which was very handy, so thank you so much for all of the people using that link. I have run out now so if you do want to use that link, it is there. But yeah, so I feel like a dress, a top and a pair of socks for £52 with delivery is a really good price for Killstar. So I did get those in my first order, and then my second order I placed was with Kates Clothing, and again I got the bad to the bone top in a medium, but I sent that back. And I did use Heavy Metal Mama's code. It is Mama April 15 if you would like to use that. It gives you 15% off your order. I used that and it was great help. As I was ordering, I didn't want to pay for delivery, so I thought I would order 2 more things whilst I was there, because these were actually not included in the sale on the Killstar website, because one of them is back in stock and one of them is brand new. So I did get these from Kates Clothing. So the top, you can probably guess what it is one of the purple and black striped tops. So this is called the Killstar Jett long sleeve top in the colour plum. So this is, I mean, it's quite basic, but this is what it looks like. It's just kind of a standard long sleeve top, and me and Arinthia, we talk on Instagram, and we are both obsessed with purple, and we have been talking about how Killstar needs to release a purple striped top as soon as possible, and they kept releasing stripes and it was never purple, and then they finally did, and we were like yes, and we both have this top, and it's a really nice top, to be honest. A lot of people hated this drop, and it was just me and her just like woo, because we've been waiting for purple stripes for so long. If you're not aware, I love stripes, as you can tell. I do like collecting the Killstar striped tops. I like to have them in all of the colours. So I do have the Stacy layering top. I think that's the name of this one. It's like the ones with the thumb holes. I've got this top in black and white and black and red. Then they brought out the tops with the zip down. Are they called the Azura ribbed tops? I got that in orange and I got that in grey, and then I have this one in purple. I just need them to release a dark green and then I'll be happy. That would finish off my collection really well, or even like a bright green and a dark green. I think that would be really cool. But I do have this one for now, and this one originally cost £24.99. I did get 15% off of this. I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe £3.75 off of this. So basically around £20 I paid for this with Heavy Metal Mama's discount. And I'll go through the details, but it's quite, as I said, a simplistic design. So again, it's got the moon tag, and it says again, don't believe everything you think, on the little label there. And then it's got kind of a crew neck, which I really like on these types of t-shirts. And then it's basically just, get that tag out the way, all of these purple and black stripes. And then it does go all the way on the sleeves. The sleeves aren't cuffed or anything. It is like a top rather than a sweatshirt. And yeah, that's, I mean, that's basically it. The back is got all the stripes on. I did get this in a medium because on Kates Clothing they didn't have, I think they didn't have the small, or they might have had the extra small, I'm not too sure, but I went for medium. It's actually really comfortable. I think I could have got away with the small, but they just didn't have it in stock. But I'd say, again, it's cotton, so it's quite structured. It's not like the viscose material, viscose, need to look it up. But again, it's quite comfortable. It's a little bit baggy, I'd say, but overall I'm really happy with it. And I don't know, I'd say it's a little bit small for a medium, but again, it does stretch quite a lot. It also has a little tag on the left hand side that's a little skull. I thought this was a really cute detail. It's like a little embroidered skull and crossbones, so it kind of matches like the rest of the range. I'll just look at the material. Okay, so this makes sense. So the material for this is cotton, but it's 95% cotton, 5% elastane. I'm really glad it has that in it, because that makes it really stretchy. It's not just 100% cotton where it's really stiff and uncomfortable. Like, this material is like really stretchy. Quality of it feels really nice. It's a really nice, thicker material than I was expecting, and very soft. For anyone wondering, maybe you're not, but I was wondering what kind of purple it is, because in different photos it kind of looks different. I would say it's a very kind of more blue toned purple, if you're interested. I think it's appearing more blue toned on camera, but in person it is still blue toned purple rather than a pinky purple, if that makes sense, but I'd say it's a bit darker on camera than it is in person, but maybe you'll see that better in the try on. So yeah, that's the purple and black striped top. I know a lot of people think that's quite overpriced for a top, but honestly I'd say the quality is really nice, and a lot of comments I see are about how easy it is to get a top like this in like the high street. I've never seen a top like this on the high street. I don't know if that's maybe in America they can find stuff like that, but I think apart from black and white striped tops and maybe red and black, you can get that at Disturbia and sometimes H&M. I've never seen a orange and black, like a nice thickness of stripe without any other colours. It could be orange and black and then they put yellow in there and it's like, I didn't want yellow. It's never orange and black, grey and black, green and black, still haven't found one. Purple and black, like I've never seen them in like the high street or anywhere like that. So maybe it's quite easy to find them in America, but in the UK it's not as easy. So I don't mind paying a little bit more for this if the quality's nice and it's exactly what I want, instead of them throwing like a yellow extra line in there or putting like a quote on the front of it. So I'm happy paying that if it's exactly what I'd like, but I do understand as it's quite a basic item. The last item in this haul is the Killstar Suspend Me Statement Skirt. My voice is going. Now this is something that's been on my wish list for a little while now, and it's always been out of stock or it's been new, so you can't put the discount on it. And this is basically a suspender skirt, so it's kind of got the straps and then it's high-waisted and then it goes out into a very simple skater skirt. This one retails at $34.99. Again, I got 15% off. Basically I probably got it for about 30 or just under. So the details on this is it's got two straps with these kind of simplistic looking buckles. You can adjust these too. You've got 3 options. If you really wanted to and you wanted to make it tighter, you could put some, like, are they called rivets? You could really easily put some rivets in the straps if you wanted to make it tighter, but those go all the way down and then they connect to this high-waisted piece of material here. This is a little bit thicker, I would say, than the rest of it. It's kind of been doubled over, and then it's got this zip that literally goes from here all the way down to the bottom of the dress, so that's how you can put it on. And then the rest of it, again, it's quite simplistic. It's just black, kind of flowy material, and it just goes out into a really nice skater skirt. This one is one of their kind of older designs, so it's got the Carpe Noctem label, and then it says change your life, not the channel on the tag here. The material of this is 60% rayon, 35% nylon and 5% elastane. This isn't as thick of a material as the other pieces I showed you. It is very, very stretchy, but you can probably, yeah, you can see through it a little bit when it's stretched. You can't see through it when you wear it, so it's definitely not as thick as the other one. But I think that suits this piece well because it's kind of meant to be more like flowy rather than like a structured kind of triangle dress. The zip on this one is really good. It's not stiff at all. It might be a little bit tight for jumpers, but you could really easily wear like vest tops, short sleeved tops in the summer, like mesh tops, long sleeve tops, like kind of anything with this skirt. You could also wear kind of like graphic tops or band tops, just anything seems to look good with this. A lot of people have this in the Killstar group and they just really pull it off, so I did go for this finally. As I said, it's been on my wish list for a little while. I'd say the sizing's accurate. I got it in a small, it fits really well. I couldn't get away with the extra small, so I'd say the small is like perfect to either go with your normal size, or if you are a bit more on the chesty side, definitely size up because it can sit quite high-waisted. The quality of it is nice. As I said, it still is a little bit see-through and stretched, but overall it feels like a nice, soft, comfortable skirt. Some people have complained that the straps fall down I haven't had that issue when I tried it on, but you know, I might have that issue when I'm out. Overall, I'm really impressed by this, and I really like it, and I could see myself getting a lot of use out of this. So again, I did get a discount off of this. So in total, my Kates Clothing order came to £71.38, and that was with a discount, which took £12.59 off of it. But I will be getting about £20 of that back because I'm sending back the top. Overall, impressed by everything. The only issue I had was with the top, but I've kind of solved that now. So really like everything that I got. As I said, my favorite item is the sundress, so if I had to recommend one thing, it would be that. So I really hope you enjoyed this Killstar review. I'm not sure if I've seen anyone review the bad to the bone things yet, so hopefully this is helpful if you are interested in purchasing something from that line. I don't know what my fringe is doing here. That's better. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, if you're looking to place an order on Killstar and want some money off on top of the percentage off they're doing now or whenever this video goes out, I will have my referral link in the description box for you, so you can use that if you would like to. Do comment below, have you picked up any of these pieces? What did you think of them? What's your favourite item in this haul? And if you ordered anything in the Easter sale, do let me know in the comments. Don't forget to press the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload. And as I said at the very beginning, please do subscribe if you like fashion hauls, Killstar hauls, small business reviews. I do a lot of small business reviews on my channel, so definitely go and check some more out if you're interested. And hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.